Today I'm on my natural hair. I'm planning to go and make my hair. I just wanted it to stay for like a week, or yes, a week like this before going back to salon to make my hair. Yeah, so that's the hassle we normally have as African ladies. We have to make sure our hair is tidy, and today I'm just natural girl. How is my hair? So today I want to talk about how to maintain a clean house every time, 24/7, based on my experience, how I normally do, how I maintain my house 24/7, that is every day, so that you can apply that at your home. As you all know that I'm a working mom, a family of 5. So how is that possible? So how can I make sure my house is clean 24/7? So that is what we are going to talk today. If you are new here, my name is Anna. I do more of motherhood contents. So if you find my videos of a value to you, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. And thank you so much for finding time to come and watch my videos. Please watch to the end, and after that you can go back and watch my previous videos. We normally have videos every week between Monday to Wednesday in the morning hours, so you can just hit the notification bell so that you may be notified whenever we have a new video. So let's get in today's session, which is how I maintain my house 24/7, being a working mom, a family of 5, having yes, like I said, having kids in the house. How can I maintain that a clean house 24/7? It's easy. You just create an habit of doing things like every day, and it becomes like a routine, and it becomes so easy to do it. Mark you that I normally leave the house 6 a.m. in the morning and come back in the evening between 6:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. So how is that possible? So normally I'll start with the bathroom. I'm just going to talk, like, not to demonstrate anything. I'm just going to like talk about how I make sure my house is clean. So starting in bathroom, I have created a routine whereby whenever we use the bathroom, that is, our bathroom is a joint one, like there's toilet and there's bathroom. So whenever we are using the bathroom, be it we are taking shower, after taking shower, we make sure that there is no water left on the floor. We wipe. There's a broom, like there's a brush whereby you just wipe the water on the floor to the drainage area. And then we have also a mop whereby you mop the floor and leaving the floor like dry. There's no water left there. So normally in this case, we have a routine in the morning. The kids, I normally leave the first one in the morning, and then the kids follows. And that is the same case with taking shower. We have 2 bathrooms. We have upstairs one, and also we have the common bathroom in the downstairs. So normally I always tell them like to wipe the toilet. I normally demonstrate how I normally do. Like once I finish my shower, this is how I do, and they have learned that. So once they finish taking shower, they make sure the toilet is the floor is, it's wiped, it's mopped, and there's no water left there. So that's about taking shower. Once we use the toilet, flushing, even after taking shower, there are some some water which splashes on the toilet. So we have a cloth, a towel cloth, which is very good to just dip. And also there is also that brush, the toilet brush, which is already, I always put detergent inside the toilet thing. So once you finish like using the toilet, you just use the brush, wash it, and then wipe it. It doesn't take a lot of time because everything is on standby. Everything there is on standby, and they know exactly what they are supposed to do once they finish taking shower. Just mop the floor and then wipe the toilet because of the water which is sticks there after taking shower. And that's it for the brushing teeth. Once we finish brushing our teeth, we just the same case, we wipe the sink, and also on top of the bathroom there is mirror there. Just wipe it with there is two towels. There is one which is wet and one which is dry. So for the mirrors, we normally use our dry towel. So you wipe the towel, the mirror with the dry towel, and for the sink you just use a wet towel to wipe it. So you leave the bathroom and the toilet clean. I also use air freshener. Is very important. You just once you finish taking shower and brushing your teeth and all that, we spray the toilet. At least it will smell good all the time, the entire day. It will just smell good the entire day. So you spray the toilet and just place it near the window for it and then just leave the toilet just like that. So that's how I normally make sure my bathroom is clean 24/7. So we come to the bed, to our beds. So this is what I normally do. We normally change our beddings on Saturday. So that is the day we do our general cleaning in this house, laundry or cleaning the house. So that is the day we normally do that. Like I've said, I do work and the kids are always away at school, although now they have already closed. But my routine is I clean my house and laundry on Saturdays. So during the week, that is from Monday to Saturday, we don't like change our linens, our bedding, that is. So this is what I normally do. Like in the morning, we don't have a lot of time to change the bedding from the scratch, so we just have a little time for that. So just to make sure the house is clean 24/7, this is what I do. My linen are easy to be spread on the bed, and normally I ensure that I've tucked in my linen so well in a way that when I wake up in the morning, I'll not find all the beddings misplaced. So when I sleep, this is the way I normally do. This is what I've done under the duvet. I just put a bed sheet which is easy to sleep on, and then when I wake up in the morning, it's easy now to use the duvet to just spread it. It's so easy to spread it. You see, it's so easy to spread, not spending a lot of time. Like in my case here, I don't spend a lot of time. The maximum minutes I use is let's say 3 minutes or even 2 minutes, because I've tucked well everything, and it's just waking up and then just spreading it easy, pulling up the pillows and just keeping them in shape. So if you can count the time I use, it's just easy. So that's it. Just use linen or bedding which are easy to be spread, not silky. I recommend cotton. Cotton is easy to tuck in on the bed. I'm going to have a video on how to spread your bed easy. It's very easy to do it, but I'm going to show you. There's also a video which I showed you on how to make bed. I'm going to tag in this video so that you can just apply that on every end of the bed, how to tuck in the bed sheets, and it will be easy for you just waking up in the morning and spending a maximum of 3 minutes to just spread your beddings well and leaving your bed very easy. I've taught my kids that is the same thing they normally do once they wake up in the morning, is just to just spread their bed, their duvet, because their duvet is the same way I tuck it, but you know, kids, they just sleep anyhow. So when they wake up in the morning, the duvet is misplaced, but the bed sheet which they sleep on, they are still in shape. So they don't spend a lot of time doing that. So that's how I normally make sure my house is clean and organized and looks good 24/7 without leaving any disarrange. You know, it's not good to leave a house which is not in good shape. It's a way of demotivating you. So it's good to come up with a routine on how to make sure your house is clean 24/7. So that's how I normally make sure my house is clean 24/7. My bed is well off 24/7. So as you can see behind me, my curtains. Another thing which will make your house look clean or look smart, it's having a nice curtains and also curtain holder. In some cases, you'll go to some house and see just someone has just pushed apart their curtains without holding them. You know, once you hold them, they look smart. As you can see, they are just smart, just in right place without leaving them all over. So having a curtain holder and just nice curtains, it makes sure your house is clean 24/7. So for the curtain holder, you can get them separate. You don't have to buy them with the curtains. Mine, I normally get them at Eastleigh. If you need, you can just comment below. I can get them for you and then ship them depending on where you are. That is if you are within Kenya. So I can just get them for you and then ship them for you. They are not expensive. Like mine, I got them a pair. They normally come as a pair, 2-piece. So one pair is around 500 Kenya shillings to 700 Kenya shillings, depending on which shop you have gone and how much you have bargained with those people who are there at Eastleigh. So it will depend by bargaining power of yourself, and then yes, actually that is the main thing, bargaining power. So mine, I got them at 5. Actually, I bargained until 450 Kenya shillings. So that is where I got them. So I have this each in my bedroom. I've got 3. I got more pairs, so I have 3 pieces of these ones, and they cannot fall. You just put your curtain together and then put on the curtain holder. So that's the way I normally do for my room and also for the kids. I also make sure I've reminded them on that, but they know before going to school. They make sure the window is open and the curtain is in right shape. You have to make sure the windows are open to allow in fresh air. By the time we come in the evening, the house does not smell bad, it just smells good. So allowing in fresh air in your house is very important. So opening your window and tying your curtain well with curtain holder makes your house clean, smell good 24/7. So that's how I normally do with my curtain, with the bed, and for the bathroom. So I am in the kitchen now, and here I believe is where we normally apply clean as you go thing, because here we spend a lot of time, we use a lot of water because of cooking, washing utensils, mopping the floor because of water splashing everywhere, cleaning the cooker. So clean as you go is where here it's applied more compared to the entire space of the house. So normally before leaving for work in the morning, or I normally make sure there's not anything left in the sink. Although before sleeping, like I said in my previous videos, there's always someone who washes utensils, making sure there's nothing left in the sink. So once there's something left in the sink, it's when we cook ugali. Ugali, it's a maize flour whereby you cook, and it is sticks in the pan, like in the sufuria. So we put water there, and then in the morning, that is now it's easy to wash the pan or the sufuria, whichever way you call it. We call it sufuria, and also some people call it pan. So we put water in the evening before sleeping, and then in the morning, before I go for work, I wash the sufuria. It doesn't take a lot of time for that. So another thing I normally do in the morning, it's after making tea, I also wash the sufuria after that, after transferring it in the thermos. So clean as you go. So once I finish cooking my food, I wipe the cooker. I leave it the way it is now, clean, without any oil, part, dirty things. I leave it clean. For the microwave, everything there, it's left cleaned before sleeping. Utensils, like I've said, we wash them and then leave them in the utensil rack. So once I wake up in the morning, I transfer them by wiping them with a clean cloth, and then move them to where they're supposed to be. I leave the rack empty. So when my kids come from school, after eating their snack, they normally wash the utensils and then put them in the rack. So there's always in the house, you never leave, like find anything not clean or misplaced. They know. I have taught them, once you come from school, after eating or whatever you have eaten, clean the utensils and put them in the rack. Once I come also from work, I'll now pick it from there. After eating, just put in the rack, start cooking, and then dinner time, after eating, we wash the utensils, put them in the utensil rack. In the morning, when I wake up in the morning, wipe them again and transfer them to the cabinet, to the shelf. So that's how I maintain a clean home. So again, once I come from work, it's mopping the floor. It's easy. I keep the mopping bucket ready in the balcony, And then the mopper, it's always on standby. Detergent are always on standby. I just put water in the bucket and then just mop the floor. It's the only place I mop. It's from the sitting room to the kitchen, because that is where many people connect, like going upstairs, coming to the kitchen, going to the sitting room. That is the only place I find that. So I just sweep. I use broom to sweep and also to wipe before sleeping. Making sure I have transferred the dirt. We have a small bin. We have a small bin whereby we keep it in the kitchen. And this is now the broom I normally use. It's easy to clean the house. I just keep it on standby near the bin. And then once I come, just sweep the carpet, which I'm going to show you shortly, and then put in the dustbin. This one we keep in the kitchen, and then before sleeping we move it outside. I have a big dustbin. We move it outside and then transfer the dirt there. We normally have the dirt is always collected on Thursdays, so it's not like every day we have to. It's not like every day it has to be picked. So we normally have people who come to collect on Thursday. So I have a small bin here in the kitchen and also in between the bedroom upstairs. So before sleeping, we just transfer the small bin, that which is inside there, to the big bin outside. So that's how I normally make sure my house is clean and smelling good all the time. I do burn I always burn wood. We call it wood. It's normally found at Swahili land there. So I love it so much. You just burn it. You just cut a small piece and then burn it, and it will the smoke. It brings that aroma, good smell in the house. So in the morning, I normally cut a small one, and then it will just burn within some seconds, and that smoke leaves the house clean. So that's how I normally maintain my kitchen clean, making sure utensils are cleaned. The one which are like sticky are also cleaned in the morning after coming from work, mopping the floor, after cooking, wiping the cooker, and then making sure the electronic kitchen handware, they are also wiped. My microwave has some mirror. It has to be cleaned with a wet towel and also a dry towel after that. And not even my microwave only, all of them. My microwave, sandwich maker. This is the pressure cooker I got the other day. Bread toaster. This jug, we normally use it in the morning. Like I said in my previous video, my shower is not working at the moment, so we normally warm water with this at the moment. And then the blender, I always use it when cooking because I don't cut my tomatoes. I like them blended. So I normally keep them on standby and make sure they are clean. For the thermos where I put porridge and tea is there on standby. So everything is just left there clean. And I normally do that every time I'm cooking, because after cooking I always leave the kitchen clean. So that's how I maintain my kitchen clean 24/7. So guys, we are now in at the sitting room. I wanted to finish this video with the sitting room. So this door is for the common bathroom. Like I said, with the upstairs bathroom, the same thing we normally do applies here, because my kids, they normally use this bathroom. So same thing, after brushing teeth, taking shower, applies with this bathroom. And now for the sitting room, this is what I normally do. Before sleeping, I make sure the sofa is arranged well, like it is now. Cushion are placed well, just exactly like it is. And for the carpet, it's easy to clean. So normally when I'm done with cooking and all that, before mopping the floor, I use the broom which I've shown you in the kitchen to sweep off any dirt which can be maybe sticky on this carpet. Before buying this carpet, I needed a carpet which is easy to sweep, like to remove the dirt. So this carpet is very easy to do that. So I don't spend much time cleaning it. You can see the dirt on it, so it's easy to just sweep or wipe with just a damp cloth with it. So that is something I considered, that leaving the sofa clean and then everything in place, arranging anything placed on the TV stand, only that. So that's the thing I normally do before going to sleep. And also in the morning, before leaving for work, because my kids, they don't need to sit here when they wake up before going for school. So I normally leave my sitting room clean, opening the curtain, like I said, holding them well with the curtain holder, and leaving the window open is very important to allow air to come in. By the time I come from work and the kids come from school, they will find the house smelling fresh. There's not some dampness or that. So I always make sure I'm the one who leaves the window open and also curtain open, holding them well, and so on, leaving the sofas clean. My kids are also very keen with cleanliness, because I've taught them that. So they make sure they have not left anything on the sofa. For the what we call this, for the remotes, once we are done, we just keep them on a TV stand. They are here on the sofa because we were using them, because it's daytime now. So we just leave them on the TV stand where they're supposed to be. And then house is not damp, is not dusty, because that is something I do, like after coming from work and then before leaving for work. So that's how I maintain a clean home. My house is a 2-bedroom apartment, 2 bedrooms. There's 2 toilet and bathroom, 1 sitting room. There's also a balcony, kitchen, and there's a pathway to upstairs. So I make sure it's clean 24/7. Like I've said, my kids are also supporting me, that they are learning from me. I always teach them. If I leave, in some cases, which does not happen in most cases, if I'm in hurry, they pick it up. If they see I've not done this and this, they normally pick that up and do exactly how they normally see me do it. So that's how I make sure the house is clean 24/7. Another thing which keeps your house 24/7 clean is use of mats. Placing mats in all your entrance, from the main entrance to the bathroom, to the kitchen, upstairs to the bedroom, and in between the bedroom, I have placed mats helps to hold any dirt which might be on your foot. So once you are coming from outside, you step on those mats, it holds those dirt before entering the house. When you are going upstairs also, you step on this mat. Before going upstairs, you just hold the any dirt you may be having. Going to the kitchen also, I've put some mats. In the balcony also, there's a place where we normally have a lot of dirt there, so I've kept some mats there. So when you come to my house, there are a lot of mats, and they are easy to hold. They are not heavy and easy to clean. So that is something which has kept my house clean 24/7, because we go out oftenly, going to work, going to school. So coming back in the evening, of course, you'll have a lot of dirt on your foot, under your shoe. So it's good to keep mats around your house, or entrances, so that that will not be everywhere in the house. So before going to the kitchen, before going to the bathroom, before going to the bedroom, you just step on those mats so that the dirt can remain there. So that is something which I had forgotten to highlight, and you can just apply that in your house. For the mats, they are thrifted, they are Mtumba one, although some of them are new. So I got them from, they are very affordable, and they are everywhere. Mtumba is everywhere, so you can get them everywhere. And they are easy to wash. I normally wash them by using a washing machine, so I don't spend a lot of time washing them. So that's it for the parts. So that's how I normally do my cleaning, and that's the logic behind clean as you go. Clean as you go, it's a way of, whenever you are in the house, make sure the house is clean as you go. I've worked in a hotel industry, and that is when I learned about clean as you go. Working in the hotel industry, you need to be clean. You need to be clean because there you are handling clients, you are serving food, and you cannot serve food when you are not clean. So they normally teach you more of clean as you go, and I apply that in my house. So for the detergent, I make sure I'm using the right detergents. For the toilet, for the house cleaning, the floor, washing utensils, for the laundry, all that, I make sure I use the right detergents. Let's say if I'm doing laundry on Saturdays, I normally use a Persil. Persil, you can get it in any supermarket. Persil. And then after that, I had a softener. At least it's going to leave your clothes or your laundry smelling good. For the utensils, I use the Sunlight liquid detergent. You can 750 milliliters. You can use it. I normally use it for a month or even 2, because you just put a small quantity of it and then add water, so it's easy to use. Washing your utensils, washing your pan, your sufurias, that is what I use. For the toilet, I normally use Safisha. It's easy to, it cleans so well. Or there's also this one which is not easy to get it. Attilo, something like Attilo. I got it at Carrefour, but when I went there again, I didn't find it. But it smells so good. Attilo, Atilo. I don't know if it's double L, but it's Attilo. So you can use it, or you can go and get it. It leaves your toilet so fresh, smelling so good. You don't have to use air freshener. So for the floor, I use lemon citrus, something lemon detergent. Yeah, that is what I normally use. lemon is good, and also Dettol. Every time I'm wiping the floor, I have to add a small ton of Dettol. I recommend using paper towels, toilet paper towels, and also kitchen paper towels. They are easy to use than the cloth, the toilet cloth. You know why? For the toilet, kids, you know, the kids, they don't wash their hands so well, and then wiping themselves, they'll leave the dirt there. So I normally recommend paper towel. I think they are more hygienic than the cloth towel. So that I recommend using that in the kitchen and also in the toilet. For the kitchen, once you wash your utensils, of course you have to wipe your hands. So I recommend using that. For the air freshener, you can use any, but for me, if I come across tropical, yeah, tropical is good. It smells good. Wiping the furnitures, I use lavender furniture polish. It's good. It has a very nice smell, but you can use either. All of them, they smell good. I normally get my products at Carrefour. It's easy they can deliver. You just order online and then they will just deliver. So you can just apply that too. For the sofa, I just dust them off, or when I'm cleaning, I just use Jik. Just apply. I put small quantity of Jik and water, and then a fiber cloth, and then wipe them. In some cases, I can use brush to wipe, because as you can see, my sofa is white. It's bright color, so it's easy to see the dirt. So that one, I normally do it on Saturday when I'm doing thorough cleaning. Just use of brush, Jik, all that. At least I have time to do that. So those are some of the detergent I normally use. For the wood, like I've said, air freshener, I like using the Swahili one. It leaves good aroma in the house. Even after coming in the evening, you'll just smell good. So that's how I maintain my house clean 24/7, or like all the time. It's just clean. You can just apply that, and if you have other ways, other routine of maintaining your house clean 24/7, you can just put in the comment section. We are in this journey together. We are learning together, and someone out there who may be scrolling down the comment can find your comment so helpful. And also, I normally go through all the comments. It's good. I can just learn something from you, like you are learning something from me. So I think that's the end of my today's topic, clean as we go, how I maintain my house 24/7. So if you have watched my video until this point, thank you so much for creating time for this. May God bless you so much. Please, if it's your first time to watch my videos, like I said, please, after finishing watching this, go back to my previous and watch them. Like, comment, subscribe if you have not subscribed, and also you can share with your family, friends. Let's grow together. And please, don't skip adverts. Please, just watch them. They mean a lot in this channel. Like now, I need to buy new products, new equipment for this channel. Please just watch them and leave a good comment down there. So that's it. Until my next one, stay blessed. Nawapenda sana.